What is up? What is good? And how's everyone doing? Welcome everyone to my live reaction slash read along of One Piece chapter 1115, Pieces of a Continent. I'm just happy. Okay. Ogre Chow Yamato's Golden Harvest Circuit Pilgrimage, Volume 5. Hiyori and Otoko are packing me a bento lunch. Okay. Right? Like Yamato still hasn't went out. Yeah, well, not food for the journey. All right, Flower Capital Wano. I can't believe this gets signals from abroad. Orochi had in the castle. Okay, yeah, Momonosuke and them. Okay, as for why he was called a pirate, Yamamoto or Momonosuke, Kinemon, Nobu. The Joy Boy was a pirate. He sounds just like Luffy. Kinemon, you've heard of him, my lord. I mean, he does have Odin's journal. Maybe you wrote about him? Okay, the Brig, Naval Base G4. Have we seen G4 before? We got, okay, former fake Luffy, Demalo Black. We got the guy who looked like Sanji being killer, and then the rest of them. Okay, and they're like, Joy Boy, I don't believe he's stronger than our captain, right, Captain Kid? It's like they gotta be the Kid Pirates. So I mean, I guess that would make sense. They thought Luffy was dead, so they took over his identity. Now they think Kid's dead, so they're taking over Kid's identity. But is Kid actually dead? Like, leave the guy alone. He's already dead. Like, yeah. Like, that's the captain we love and admire. He's the most generous guy around. Like, there's no way that I'm weaker than Joy Ball. Like, and they're like, boy. What's he call him? Joy Ball. Okay. At the Marines, huh? At Vegapunk. I have only read from a handful of poneglyphs. What I found there was the record of a breathtakingly vast war. Got the Marine ships around. Joy Boy's enemy was the world government of the present day. And they're like, wait, is that us? Like, yeah, maybe we're the bad guys. If he was a pirate, that checks out. Okay. And got Giants and Luffy still running from Workery. Vegapunk! Miraculously, it was the precursor to the world government. A provisional army put together by 20 kingdoms known as the Alliance. The actual name. And we got Mars going in. He's just like conquers hockey, taking all the Dendemushis out. Okay. Get a silhouette of the old Joy Boy. You might say they had no other choice. The robust was Joy Boy's faction. I'm guessing these are the kings, or yeah, because he's fighting them. I don't think this is like his allies. Without knowing the spark that caused the war, I won't say who was right or wrong. I'll simply state that two competing ideologies came head to head. As I mentioned earlier, for its time 900 years ago, the country of Joy Boy's birth. You got Zoa, New World. Okay. Got King Carrot. Was a vastly advanced civilization. Like, huh? And the weapons that were used over the course of this 100-year conflict appear to be impossible to recreate with the latest of modern science. Like, that's amazing. I still don't know why they pointed carrot when, you know, you had Wanda King. Okay, we got the Foxy Pirates. Hoi hoi hoi, hee hee ha. Like, what nonsense is this? He's talking peanuts. Yeast, box. I'm starving. That portion, the monkey guy. Even I, a humble genius, cannot replicate them. What's he bragging about? Poor. Okay. And therein lies the problem, Labo phase. What's up? Click. Okay. Oh, get Stussy. Okay, Stussy. Wheeze. Huh? It's me, Edison. Okay. Got Kaku just lounging back because he's still in the bubble. Lower the bearer and run for safety. Like, what? Can't. If anything happens to the Straw Hats before they can leave, honestly, there ain't much point to the bear anymore. And Edison's exhausted. Huff. You got Saturn. If it can't stop these guys from getting past it. Oh, so Saturn's listening. Okay, Edison's all cracked up. I've done all I can to help the Straw Hats make their escape. They can take it from here. And Jinbei just holding Zoro over his shoulder. I mean, if you let Zoro down, they just get lost and they spend like all that time. Like, might as well just carry him to the end goal. Makes sense. Like, are you on your way, Jinbei? He's like, sorry, almost there. Don't apologize, Jinbei. Was that you I heard saying something, Zoro? I'm gonna smack you after this. It's like, okay. Okay. And Nami, hurry. More ships are gathering around the northeast coast. Got Usopp, okay. Oh, we got the giant pirate ship. Okay. We don't want to land on the water only to get bombarded to bits. Okay, Stella. That's a relief, Stella. Or Stussy. Stella would be so upset with me if I didn't help them get away. Nah, he wouldn't. Now get out of there. He's like, but I don't know what to do. Like, huh? Without Stella around anymore. Who do I live for? Oh. Like, for yourself, maybe? Like, you can't just live for someone else. Sometimes you just gotta live for yourself. Like, And Kaku's like, ... I feel ya. It's like, maybe he's thinking, like, throwing the towel, okay. You got Bonney, got Sanji on the ground. About to break his neck, okay. Whoa. When the giants like trip. Okay. Don't let him use that katana. Okay, against Venus Duro. The old geezer can cut through anything. And Venus is like, bio response detected. Wait, what? Bio response detected. And then kablam? I guess he horse kicked the giant behind him. Okay. And he's like, Bonney. And she like dodges the cut. Whoosh. Look out, Bonney. Wait. Oh, that's Frankie. Okay. It's like, yeah. And grabs her. Okay. Good looking out, man. Ooh, she shrinks. Ah. And then he just cuts off the figurehead of the giant ship. The little ox skull. And that has been a big thing. Okay. Like, back to Frankie. Can't hold that future form for long. Oh. I mean, maybe it's along the lines of like how much Luffy can do. Like 10 minutes. Okay, back to Vegapunk. The Void Century came to a close with the defeat of Joy Boy. Well, yeah, I mean, no one's going against them, so like, yeah, they declared themselves victory. Here we got the the giant and the Nisha. How long must you jabber on, Vegapunk? And Venus like leaping up the sky. Where's he going? And he's swinging. Oh, obnoxious bio response. But not before. And Venus just like just cuts up the sky island. Not before leaving vast, permanent scars of war across the face of the world. And above the CB agents, like, huh? We got the Seraphim, like, woo, ah! We got people falling. Okay. The world is made up of a series of islands. Some between them is difficult, and many people never experience anything but their own culture at home. Like, yeah, duh. Okay. Everyone knows the sea is dangerous, but what if it wasn't? But this shared understanding of the world does not necessarily apply to the world of 1,000 years ago. Oh, back at where Zoro grew up. Yeah, and they're practicing. Because the cataclysm occurred during the Void Century. Ooh. Oh, this is underwater, okay. So this is like the ancient ruins, causing the world to sink once before. We are currently living on the pieces of a continent that existed long ago. Okay. Man, fishermen must be like eating good. Back to the Kamabakun Queendom. Like, huh? Dragon with the ... Hera! God, just freaking out. Okay, that Saba right there, just ... also in. The world of a millennium ago now slumbers unseen at the bottom of the sea. In fact, one can assume that in the past, there were a number of continents we know nothing about. Yeah, because they're all... Okay, that's Windmill Village, or like Orange, where Nami's lived. They're like, huh? This is also wild. Where are you going, Nojiko? Oh, she's like stepping away. The world's in danger. She's like, you can tell me about it later. I'm going to check on the tangerine groves. Like, Nojiko. It's like I don't care. I got some farming to do. Okay, back to Vegapunk. If the world were still the same as it was in the past, then the act of erasing 100 years of history would be simply unthinkable and impossible. However, it makes much more sense when you understand that the rise in sea level over that century was 200 meters. We got the Marines going, what? 200 meters? These gigantic battleships are only 60 meters long. Like, yeah, it's like 2.5. No, like 3.5. No, 3.3. Like, no wonder the whole world vanished. Hey, don't get distracted by the story. Cyberpole and the Seraphim came falling down to ground level. Oh, they're Seraphim now. Okay, we gotta rescue them. I mean, this is back to the Mocktown. Okay, do you hear that? This man's still lying. Oh, they don't believe him. Okay, like, the old kook's cracking me up. No way any of that is true. I mean, oh yeah, Drum Kingdom, Cherry Blossom Kingdom, Chopper's homeland. Like, how does such a thing happen? It's like, he. Oh, Kreia. Like, there's still so much to learn about the world. Okay. Wait. Is that Miss All Wednesday, I think? This is Baroque Works, right? That mountain over there is just about 200 meters tall. Imagine the sea rising that high. Sounds like hell. How many people must have died? Millions? I mean, I don't know. like much more land to like live out on. Okay. As for why the sea level rose so much during that century, it would be natural to assume the work of a sudden natural disaster. I can state for a fact that this was a man-made disaster. Like what? Oh, big news. That's just crazy. Phoebe just covers his mouth. She's like, shh. If such a cataclysm were caused by natural forces, the initial disaster would have spanned several centuries and inflicted slow but continual damage upon the world. Like, huh? But by any measurement, climatology, geology, yeah, environmental and atmosphere science, this dramatic shift could not have happened within a single century, 100 years. So the cause is something else. It's like something that infinitely expanded it. And when I detected the rise in worldwide sea levels the other day, I had my answer. I knew the cause and confirmed its existence. Y'all, the Gorosei? No. The ancient weapons that sank the world into the sea 800 years ago still exist today and await the moment that they stir once again. In other words, the vast war that rose during the voice century never came to an end. We got emu. Dot. Grr. Still seeing just the silhouette, the eyes. Huh. I mean, yeah. I mean, the world government keeps squashing all instances of like new knowledge. I mean, who's to say what happened or like if this is Gallia, Gallia. That's on Water 7 on the top. Yeah, who's to say like the same I don't know, outlooks or like same political interests were the same back then. Like yeah, seeing all the different it's like, yeah, you really can't tell like what they were fighting for. I mean, the yesterday's villains are here the history makers. Morgan's just like mad that he can't like deliver this news himself. And it makes sense that like the war would end after Joy Boy because like his whole crew or like everyone who stood behind him would, you know, falter. Like he's the figurehead. Man, Nostro just cutting it like law and just freeing everyone. Oh yeah, we see the Seraphim falling in their bubble, so you think it's gonna pop? Obviously Zunisha and the giant robot are part of Joy Boy's crew, I guess. Maybe the giant robot is the Frankie. Zunisha's the chopper of the crew. Like who, whether people, we really don't know anyone from that century. I mean, we know like Vivi's ancestors. We know the 20 kings or kingdoms. I guess that those Gorosei got the everlasting treatment along with Emu. Also, we got Stussy like willing to stay back because she doesn't know what to do. We got Zoro being carried by Jinbei. Yeah, it seems like the only like satellite that is gonna make it out is gonna be Lilith, unless Vegapunk has like a secondary body. I mean, this all makes sense. I mean, who's to say like pirates weren't the good guys back then? And yeah, you gotta imagine like how big the continents were, too. Like if like what we see underwater is like the ancient civilization. Like we got big whale. Like, like where did all this water come from? Is like the world like empty and like water is just coming out somehow? I mean, we're not in like a hollow earth because um Anel went up to the moon. Like we're not in a sphere or like a halo. Um it's like you gotta think, was the red line like there back then? Like where did it come from? Was it just like natural? I mean, it doesn't seem like it is because like Laboon and them and all the whales like headbutt it. And and Zoro's coming up to where Nostro is. And we haven't seen Jupiter. We've seen everyone else. So and we see Mars. The fact that we see Fox in this and he's grown new facial hair, so okay. I mean, he's back to square one, I guess. Yeah, last time we saw him like Lost. We see Saturn. See Nostro. And then yeah, we see Workery. We're missing Jupiter. Like what he's doing. He's doing his sandworm things. Cause like Luffy and them are still being chased by Workery. I mean, it also makes sense that they have Conqueror's Hockey. I mean, I don't think anyone like thought they didn't. So is this like telling us that the kid pirates are still alive? Hmm. The minks. It's like yeah, it was to say like if people back then have the same like notions of like what to do. I mean, they seem to be more advanced if they create these weapons. Although, but if it's not if ancient weapons, if like Vegapunk can't create them, then I guess he created the source and like Uranus is up in the sky. That's what happened to Lucia. This is a pretty good chapter. Is that almost Sunday? No. Is that Wednesday? And she's at a desert place. Like, who else is right there? Like, is that where all the Baroque works? All the ones that weren't caught? Like, do you think we'll continue with? Okay, we don't have a break next week. Do you think we'll continue with the what Vegapunk's telling us, or? In other words, the vast war that arose during the Void Century never came to an end. Yeah, it's still going. With each piece of information out there, like they want to stop that. I think Roger found that out. Yeah, it's cool seeing all these characters. Yeah, Zoro's teacher. Yeah, that's sad about Lucy. Doesn't want to go with them. Which I mean, I think they'd have room. Man, I wish Shaka was still alive. Get the dots from everyone. How many chapters do you think? Like, do you think we'll get another action chapter next chapter? Well, with that being said, good chapter. Yeah, what's everyone else's thoughts? If you enjoyed the chapter, leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. Leave your favorite moments. Mine, I don't know. Like Nostro just like slicing through the labo phase. I don't know. Jinbei Karen Zoro. All the different reactions from everyone else. Undersea. Yeah, if I don't know. Yeah, just leave your favorite moments in the comments along with what you rate this. I don't know, pretty informative, I guess. And if you have any suggestions or recommendations for other stuff, leave all that in the comments. Thank you everyone for stopping by, hanging out, watching, or reading along with me. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.